Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing a recipe for groundnut soup, which is also called peanut soup. I know it may sound strange to a few people, but it's actually quite popular in the north. And I think the Edo people have it as well. They have a different name for it. But I'll be showing you my twist on how to make this soup. It's absolutely delicious and you're going to love it. Stay with me while I show you how I make it. For this soup, I'm going to use some turkey steaks, some oxtail, some groundnut, some sliced onions, some fresh hot pepper, some garlic and ginger, some Uziza leaves, palm oil, ground crayfish, salt, and stock cubes. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the turkey steaks. Oops. I'm just going to add this to the pot. There's not a lot of it because I'm going to add a little bit of the oxtail also. I'll add this to the pot and add my stock cube. Just one. Some salt. The onions, some of it. And some fresh pepper. I'm going to grate the ginger and the garlic into this, but you can pretty much season your meat however you want it. This is just how I do mine. And then I'll add a little bit of water and let it steam. So I'll leave this to cook until the turkey is soft. It's in this broth that I'm going to do the cooking of the soup. While it's cooking, I'm going to process my groundnut. Now, if you have peanut butter, by all means use peanut butter. It's a lot quicker and more straightforward, but I just wanted to show for the people that do not have peanut butter that you can use regular groundnuts from the bottle. You can process it and use it for the soup. This is easier to do in a food processor. Just keep pulsing until the groundnut is smooth, and then it will form a thick paste because the oils will come out. This is a tedious process, but I just want to show that it can be done this way. I had this soup in boarding school for the first time in the north, and I've just really liked it ever since. My mom never made it for us, but I was very curious to know how it was made. And so I started to ask. So your groundnut paste will start to come together like this. You can add some water just to make the process a bit less tedious. Now that my turkey is cooked and my groundnut paste is ready, I'm just going to take some of this stock to mix the groundnut to form a paste so that when I add it into the soup, it doesn't form lumps. So I'll just set this aside now. I'm using some oxtail, so I'm going to add it into the pot now. I'll add some more water and some palm oil. Now, note that because groundnut has a lot of oil, you only want to use a little bit of the palm oil. And you know there's still oil from the meats that you cooked. So you only want to use a very small amount of palm oil, otherwise it will just become really oily. I'm going to taste this for seasoning now and adjust as I want. So I'll add some more crayfish, some salt, and stock cubes. I'm also going to add some fresh pepper. This is optional, but I want the pepper to slowly release its flavor into the soup. So I'm not cutting it up, I'm just going to add it whole. This has been cooking now for about 10 minutes. I'm going to add the groundnut paste. this is going to thicken as the soup starts to boil. And you can just adjust. The consistency you want is like a banga soup type of consistency. Not very thin, but then not very thick. I'm just going to let this continue to cook for another 5 minutes, and it's going to thicken up a little bit more. Next, I'm going to add a handful of Uziza leaves. Now, this is optional. You don't have to add any leaves if you don't want to. I just like the extra flavor that it gives the soup. So only a handful. If you don't have Uziza leaves, you can use ephedrine, which is scent leaves. I'm just going to let this cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, and my groundnut soup is ready. So guys, this is how I make my groundnut soup. Bear in mind that different people make it different ways, and there's all kinds of different ways to enjoy this soup with also different kinds of meat. I've used the choice of meat that was available to me, but feel free to use whatever you have and just use the same steps. It will turn out absolutely delicious. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. You guys, it's free to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram also at The Kitchen Muse. Please leave your comments and your suggestions in the comment section and I'll respond to them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.